Okay, 152. Teacher hire EMS Rossin Family Practice 930 Dixie Lane, number 3, 88-year-old male with low pressure, pulse going in and out. They're ready to enter through the back door.
Sure, I'll respond to you.
Quick.
Addressing the PTSD and all this nonsense. All of this is shameful that they were, even prosecuted in the first place to create a narrative that was created by the FBI. And we spent a lot of time on this originally when these guys were charged. But we went through, the FBI agent, what was his name? Agent Trask, right? They were sending text messages like, the plot is to kill the governor, like the FBI agents. The plot is to kill the governor. And they're like, what the heck? So it was all fake and all rigged, and shout out to these guys. It makes me happy, but they have still been dragged through the holes on this. And man, now healing can start. It'd be nice if they were compensated by their corrupt governments for the time and money and pain that they have been dragged through and then fully acquitted on. But that's not going to happen, They'll just say, oh, sorry. Whoop, sorry about all that. Guess we have to just apologize for almost throwing you in prison for however long, because they're just partisan people. So big victory. Shout out to those guys. And of course, the whole thing was a scam from the beginning. So we've got that cooking. We keep rolling, my friends. Let's say hello. Let's say what's up on this lovely Friday and hear from you guys. Yeah, leaf blower guy's here. I hear him in the distance over there. I think he'll be over here soon. Yeah, Ray K's here. He says, good morning. Reality is dealing with you. Oh, man, yeah, right. Thank you about that. I forgot. Big Fanny's catchphrase. I'm going to have to tattoo that on my forehead and put that in all my filings. As I like to remind you, I'm going to open the show with that. As I like to remind everybody here, if you don't deal with reality, reality is going to deal with you. Let's get to the show. All right. Good morning, everybody. We've got here, what's up, Tweak? We got Jackie Carrion's here, Indoctrination's in the house. Good to see you. Mark Owens is in the house. Kimberly Benedict's here. What's up, Ray K? How many Ruby Ridges since Ruby Ridge? I'm not sure. Crash says, although acquitted, my rights to free speech has been chilled by the trial. Posh says, when will the ones who threaten the Supreme Court judges at their homes be brought to justice? Yeah, good question. Probably never. Just like the Antifa people, didn't the Antifa people, like those car bombers, those car bombing lawyers, where they get like 18 months. Meanwhile, the insurrectionists, so-called, get decades. There was a big win in the Kerry Lake stuff too. What was that, Tech? I didn't see that one. Justice has been served. I didn't see what's the latest in Kerry Lake. Sweet Potato says he's trying to disappear because his child is involved in Burisma from Romney. Yeah, where's JC? Paxton has a really phenomenal lawyer, says JC. We got January. What's up, January? Poems here. Says, I hope they sue. Mark Owens, Spitfire, Jackie Carrion's here. Deborah's in the house. What's up? Good to see you, Spitfire. And Mark Owens. What's up, Mark? Thanks for sending in that nice dono. Lovely Friday. Indeed, indeed. What's up, Chuck? We've got...
Not sure what happened to that other stream. It still shows it live, but it's froze. I know I needed a YouTube update. I realized that afterward. Made my stop already. I'm heading for Cleveland.
Yeah, the FBI agents also before January 6th. Amazing. Yeah. We covered some of the Whitmer plot, but not really much of the trials. I think we're covering another trial at the time. Maybe the Proud Boys. What was it? There was so much going on. Yeah, FBI and Whitmer, they were railroading them. It was all just a show. Yeah. There was never a plot. But I thought the DOJ was rigged. This hurts the narrative. Not really. This was
Signal booster.
different jury.
Why does it look better?
Like this isn't like a DC type of a case. And was this case brought by the DOJ? I think it was a state level case. I don't think this was a DOJ case. It's for local prosecutors, right? With FBI agents. Yeah. So
This
I
one's
think
choppy.
the DOJ can still be corrupt.
It's always choppy by the turnpike entrance there.
Rocky Water. Zach Mitchell says it's QI day, not only in my work, it's all QI stuff.
No signal booster.
What's up with you, Bill?
I run it off of
brought by the U.S. Attorney's Office.
a phone I found, quote unquote.
But the DOJ is right. Long story short.
They'll get better once we get going down the road, I think. Usually does.
DUI.
I'm just using the YouTube
DIY?
app too because I've had so many issues with Prism lately.
Are you going out? How many DUIs are you going to get today? Hopefully 0. Don't get any of them. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Thanks for the clarity there. So you're not going to go get DUIs. Good. You're going to help with interlocks, install removals, and calibrations. I didn't know you did that. That's interesting. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Definitely don't want to get out there. How many can you rack up in one day? I've had people that have had multiple in one day. Multiple. And, oftentimes they're like heartbreaking stories. Like I represented one woman who had 2 in like a 3-day span, but she was going through just a mental breakdown. Her husband just, had a horrific, tragic accident like right in front of her. And so she was all just spazzed out. And it was a really, really sad situation.
Yeah, I'm in Cleveland now.
People break. Sometimes people just break and they have traumatic things that happen. So we try to have empathy for them and get them through the system. What's up, Rocky? He says Paxton trial was mint. Definitely closing arguments, watching at the very least, in my humble opinion. Got to run to a meeting. Happy Friday, Rocky. Have a beautiful Friday, Rocky. Voice says the appellate court said the signature trial needs to be heard again. It starts again September 21. Wow. So the other guys who were convicted in Whitmer are going back for another trial.
There's the answers right
boys?
there.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
They seem to be working there.
Yeah, we have some that have gotten another with an interlock in the car with drugs. Yeah. Teacher in Oklahoma was arrested in school for having below the legal limit. They made her take a breathalyzer. Could she have refused to take the test? Yeah, I'm sure she could have. There's usually consequences for that. Like, first of all, I don't know about Oklahoma. I'm not licensed there. I don't know what the rules are there. But you can always refuse the test. There's just consequences for it. And usually what that means is they get a warrant. Like, so if you're driving a car, you refuse the test, no problem. You lose your license for a year in Arizona. That's okay.
I made it on the way back. It's kind of the opposite direction.
They take it out of your body anyways.
It's up by the Michigan border.
That's if you're driving. We'll
see how much time we got when we get done.
I'm not sure what that is.
It is Friday. It's date night with the wife, so
you need to take this. If you don't take this,
I'm sure this isn't going to be resolved right away.
She can
kind of wish I could have gotten that side hustle stringer assignment.
Pretty lit. That's not. That's.
I'm getting paid to do this, so.
Teaching under the influence. Is that a crime? What's up, Vonda? What's up, Vonda? K No says, I love watching your lives. I'm intrigued with your intelligence and your humor. Thank you, Mark. But I do have a question for you. Do you ever get to just have a good time? Because it seems like you work constantly. Well, yeah, it does seem like that, doesn't it? I do work a lot. I do work a lot, and I do have a good time. I do. So I really try to unplug on weekends, which usually I get to spend time with my family. I try to go to things like Genius Network, and I just joined another networking group. I think I was telling you guys a little bit about that. And it is something that I am trying to work on.
It did, but they didn't get much of a deal. Honestly, most of the people that I know are surprised that even passed.
What I want that aspect of my life to look like. But as right now,
UPS
honestly,
makes pretty decent money.
I'm kind of considering myself to be like in this startup year. So I just left the law firm in February, and I've got a ton of infrastructure and stuff that I want to build. so that I can earn back some of my time, right? To earn back some of the ability to go have some more fun and to relax a little bit more. Not, I wouldn't say relax, but I would say more incubation time. Like, I don't really like to relax, but I do like to incubate. I do like to unplug and read.
Yeah, I can say that they're probably one of the more reliable sources of our.
Use a lot of good stuff.
They usually don't cost too much. Almost everything when I return on Amazon goes back through UPS.
When I think about the ultimate end game of what I'm trying to work towards.
Well, the wife returns shit from Amazon, but I usually end up having to drop it off for her.
Free yourself from money worries, free yourself from relationship worries, like freedom of money, freedom of relationships, any toxic relationships that are just dragging you down, you boot. And freedom of time, right? Really, can you earn back your time and have time wealth, and then health wealth, right? How can you be healthy with your how wealthy with your health, right? All of these things. So that's what I'm working towards, and I'm actively.
I don't blame her. I mean, she gets some good deals.
It's not the right phase right now for me to be too hyper focused on.
She hides a lot of shit she buys too, but I think that's all women.
A lot of the hump of.
I don't mind it
for this first year, and I'm now starting to actively think about relationships, right? To create the relationships that I want in this new environment. So I'm in this transitionary phase too. It's kind of a weird thing, but like I'm leaving the world of law and going into this world of content creators, media people, and it's a whole different world. Like, I can't even tell you, it's wild. So I'm learning a lot, trying to figure out and find my new tribe, if that makes sense. And I feel like I kind of lost my old tribe rapidly, like that. And so I'm trying to rebuild my new tribe. And, can I be perfectly clear? Hey, it's Leaf Blower guys over here. So can I be perfectly clear also about this? I have a great time when I spend time here with you guys. Like, doing this, it's not really work. Like this idea of work, I feel very blessed that I don't really see this as work. It is work. It is tiring. It does require me to be in the chair every day and prep every day. And there are some days when I would just like to, lounge around all day. But I've got a lot of energy for this work, and I have a lot of fun doing this work. So I feel like it's in alignment with my purpose for existing, and I enjoy it a lot. So it recharges me more than it drains me, if that makes any sense. So long answer there, but it's a great question. And thanks for asking about it. But I do, and my mom says the same thing. My mom's like, hey, Rob, you got to get out and start doing other stuff, put out there. I do, Mom, I do other stuff. But we're very much building right now. Like, very much, I feel very much building. And I've been telling myself, it's my summer of solitude. It's my summer of solitude. And summer's going to be over, soon. And that means I got to get back out there and start hanging out with other people. Yeah, so doorbell rang. And 1 second, let me grab it.
New York plates. Wait, saying there's cops up ahead.
All right, I don't know what it was. It's a box, but I don't know what it was. Yeah, good ears. Not the feds. Did you hear Leaf Blower guy? He's right there too. So he's right out there too. All right, so good stuff, guys. So very great questions, and thanks for letting me go off on a little bit of a tangent there. But it is true. It's stuff I'm thinking about here. Yeah, Leaf Blower guy. He rang the doorbell. Sweet says, yes, stay true to you, and then you'll find someone who likes the same stuff as you. All the unwanted advice. Did you get the pineapple pizza I just sent, says Posh? Oh, gosh. No, we did not get that. You want to see me vomit on the screen? Vomit on camera? No. You should interview Leaf Blower guy. Bring your Gary. He's right there. I could go grab him. He probably called the police. If I went out there and grabbed him, it was like, come on in here. You're on camera. All these lights. What the heck is going on? I'm being abducted for some weird freak streamer. What the heck's happening? Rocky says there's a lot of language I want to take back from the left. One of wake up the word, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I understand what you mean by that. Like, yeah, like,
Is it still choppy?
you know who also uses that word?
Try refresh
sort
it.
of,
I think it should be better now.
But in the way that you're framing it is JP Sears. Like, awaken with JP is his website, I think, right? Isn't that his phrase? Yeah, it's like awaken with JP. Like, wake up, like, get up, like, awoke. Yeah, like, awoken, right? Yeah, JP's great. I saw him in person. I took a picture with him. Remember I shared that with you guys? Super funny. Yeah, wake up, man. Like, come out of the stupor, I think is the point. Hey, Beers and BS. Heard about us from Good Logic. Love Good Logic. No, relationship ended some time ago. I don't know what it was. Yeah. Well, my mom says the same thing. She does get nervous. You know, she's like, Rob, it seems like you work a lot, and it's true. I do work a lot, but it's all in the interest. We're building right now. It's all good.
Editor.
I've got a lot of good people helping to make sure that I find some nice harmony. But right now we're in startup mode. You know, we got, and it's election season, man. It's between now and November. Like this is on season, right? This is on season. Like, we've got to go right now. We can slow down a little bit after the.
Goo? Yeah, she was.
We had another. Hey, I think Zulu sent something in. Thanks for that. Oh, we need some comments from yesterday. Okay, so let's bounce around. I want to make sure we get caught up. I did have some other comments. Ray K says, I'm single now too, Rob. Doing anything next weekend? I don't know what I'm doing next weekend, to be perfectly honest with you. Voice says, what's up, Ray? We've got Voice says, we're talking about the Kari Lake trial for September 21st. Kari Lake trial for September 21st. Is that on the FOIA stuff? I'll have to look that one up. Genuine questions from Chutlu says, why would anyone want to move their Georgia election tampering trials to a federal court if the DOJ...
Yeah, I was in there. That's Great Lakes Audit. His name's Aaron Collins. He's the one that lent me and the wife that's scanner that night after the ball game. We went driving around a little bit. Really good guy. He got fucked. He was on medical and they fucking just fired him while he was on medical.
Would be that, well, it's a different judge and it's a much broader jury pool. And you've got some federal defenses that might not be honored by the state court level. So
and they fucked him over big time.
One, and then federal immunity defenses are federal level defenses. And so I don't know what the state level will honor those. Yeah,
he was telling everybody who would listen too last night.
The entire district. I don't know how many districts Georgia has, but I think.
Oh yeah, he's like a level 3 on his grievance. I don't know what that means, but
state of Georgia. In other words, the jury pool would expand beyond the very blue Fulton County into a much better, broader pool in all of Georgia. But I
mean, technically it's a Jeep plant, but Jeep does not even build their own things anymore. It's the company's name is Stellantis.
Sometimes this will happen. With state level prosecutions as well. Like if a prosecutor's office gets conflicted off, they'll just move it to a different court, and they'll just move the prosecutor to the court. So like rather than the Scottsdale prosecutor's office going to Scottsdale City Court, which is where they admit it, they just have to go to Phoenix City Court. So the local prosecutor just moved. But The other benefit, I think, if you're one of the other reasons that the Democrats say,
I guess they're also on strike up in Wayne, Michigan, too. I don't know if that's the Michigan truck plant, which is Ford, or
they really want cameras in there. So if you're a defense and you don't want cameras, that's another
there's another
reason.
plant there, too.
So I think there's a bunch of new reasons, but
So actually, that place I just dropped the key off, Electroprime, the place I go to at night, they supply parts for all those people. Lots of parts for them. So I'm not sure whether or not they're going to be.
Jannery Nagel says, go out and enjoy this weekend. I'll be driving across country to my job. Good for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm going to get out. I might like to do.
I got to get out of the way for this fucking
Right, but a lot of it is
hot rodder behind me. She's flying.
like professional related stuff. Because I just like this stuff.
Oh, it's a
But
dude.
January, very generous. I hope you're having a beautiful trip.
Bye.
Let us know
Bye,
what you're
Camry.
driving across country.
I'm doing like 77 and a 72.
Driving's a good thing. Seeing the countryside's a beautiful thing.
I've never purchased a foreign car.
Yeah. Julie says, we all want cameras. Yeah, I'm down for cameras too. I'd like to see it too.
But I mean, even most of the cars, even the domestic cars aren't made, you know, well, a lot of them are built here, but none of the parts are from here.
Moving to Cummings, Georgia, just north of Atlanta in red. Man, I was in Atlanta one time and recently, and it was an interesting trip. I spent most of the trip in the car sitting in traffic. It was like insane. T. Lewis has hello, Rob. Hello, my fellow watchers. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Thank you, T. Lewis. You too. It's a beautiful Friday. Very glad that you're here with us.
Oh, look at this fucking trailer.
Said, yes, Paxton was really ran off to the meeting. Days Boy says,
holy shit.
To watching the watchers. I can watch live before work and then watch.
How can this guy not know his trailer's doing that?
Boom! That's exactly right, Days Boy. Get the day started, kind of, and you know, I know it's kind of midday for our friends on the East Coast.
Look at this shit.
But it's still kind of.
Oh, it's strapped down like that, so yeah, he knows. It's strapped.
Later on.
Oh, wow. It's like they, this box truck tried going under a low bridge or something because it's all peeled back on top. Oh, it's smashed on the, yeah, wow. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's true. Jerry Crouch. James says the heat is over in Texas and I can hear kids playing outside. That's something I've not heard in a while. Yeah, it's getting nice here too. I was walking around a good bit yesterday after the show. KB.
Oh, yeah, he knows, yeah. I didn't know, I thought that was just the trailer. I didn't know he was towing
the older I get,
the box truck.
Vacations. My bed is more comfortable than any hotel. It's basically for the kids now. Yeah, travel's a lot of work, you know. And it's like oftentimes if you go on a vacation, you kind of need a couple days to recover from your vacation, you know? Especially if you're kind of a hard charger vacation person. Trump said he wouldn't pardon himself when he was interviewed by Megyn Kelly. Well, yeah, I think that's just what Trump has to say right now. I think Trump believes that he's not going to get convicted, right? So if he says I'm going to pardon myself, Trump is a power positive thinking guy. He literally thinks that the words will create the future, and I believe in that too. So he says that if there is, right, if he were to say I would pardon myself, he's already thinking that he's going to get convicted. So I'm not going to need to pardon myself. I'm not going to pardon myself. It's not going to happen. I wouldn't do it because I haven't done anything wrong. But if they do convict him, and I think that they're going to try to do it. I mean, yeah. Then he should pardon himself. I'd support it. Catania Mama Italia says, I was in Atlanta in 1996 for work. A released convict was literally ripping through his wall to get to my room. Atlanta is an interesting place, man. So I was there for a conference. Okay, I was there in Atlanta for a conference. It was a fun conference. I ended up hiring the people. It was kind of not a great decision, whatever. A lot of money, expensive trip. But the whole thing was, we were sitting there in this conference.
Don't slow down.
Like, you know, the VIP people.
Because there's a cop there. Don't fucking slow down.
So we're sitting around here, and she's this
the fuck?
presentation. And we're in this hotel, and I swear,
Fucking idiot. Let's go.
One of
Let's
the
get.
lights,
Let's get
one
the
of the
fast lane and
recessed
slow
lights,
down to 64 miles an hour.
and then
Just because there's a cop on the side of the road.
The light.
You're a fucking idiot.
They're like, what the heck is happening right now? The whole light fixture just popped right to the ground.
Yeah, you're a fucking
Started
idiot.
flooding, like somebody turned on a fire hose. So we all grabbed our stuff and ran out of the room.
Nothing looks more suspicious
It was
than that
just- it
shit,
was
you
the
dumb
wildest
fuck.
trip, man. That whole Atlantic trip.
Breathe.
was wild.
I'm breathing.
But anyways, so it's like, yeah, I said I'm not going back to Atlanta. It was like a long trip. It was a long trip. Anyways, it was fun. I won't forget it. Hey, Bodie says I got to spend the day up at the Rim yesterday. The
Hey, Jared.
Mogollon Rim. The Mogollon Rim. What a great. So our cabin's right up on there, and it's a beautiful place. When I did the walk and talk, that's exactly where it was, right up on the rim. It's beautiful. Days boys in the house. Rocky says there's a lot of language. Oh, we got the road comment. Great comment from Rocky Water. Yeah. Water main break are quite common in Atlanta. I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, that's true. I mean, maybe the thing happened at the stadium. I don't know. What can you say? I'm not joking though about mine. That's a literal thing that happened. We all couldn't believe it. I mean, it wasn't like a drizzle. It was like, okay, this is pretty serious. And yeah, I guess if we should have had ballots there. Really, we should have done. We should have had our printers there. I mean, maybe we could have reprinted all of the Trump ballots that we needed to compete with the Democrats. No, water break. No, we're counting ballots. Water break. No. Maybe I should go back to Atlanta, 2024. All right, we got a new plan. We're not rigging the elections, okay? FBI, feds out there. It's just a joke. Take it easy. Gosh. Yeah, Atlanta was a fun trip. What's up, Mitch McCarron's in the house. Good to see you. Okay, so now
Coffee time? Yeah, I've got my tea.
I want to make sure we didn't miss yesterday's comments, but I also wanted to make sure that you guys sort of get this what's going on. All right, so the UAW workers are going on strike. This is kind of a big deal. Apparently, they are furious with Joe Biden. And here's what they said. So the UAW is now on strike. Really quick, just drop this. When they announced their strike, so all three auto workers, all of them are like done. Just after Thursday, a dozen or so, the 150,000 union members employed by the big three huddled around, contract expired, and they're done. Boom. Depending on how things shook out, might be on the picket lines.
Sure. I can drink coffee anytime,
Here,
though.
had President Joe Biden, the self-described most pro-union president in American history, done enough to forestall a strike? Here's what Quick said. I don't know what he's done. Ask him. I don't think he knows what he's done. Seriously, I'm not trying to be mean. Thanks. So they know he's not even competent. I don't think even he knows what he's done. Quick wasn't freelancing. Thane and the unions haven't yet endorsed Biden's re-election, throwing into doubt whether the auto worker heavy communities like him. So he has. So it's a big deal, and I don't know that they're going to get any solution to this. I mean, these people want kind of ridiculous things. Here's what they're asking for: 4-day work weeks, $300,000 per year. I think 32-hour work weeks, 5 weeks vacation, like all sorts of stuff. Listen.
If they put it in some perspective, the offer that they have, what they're demanding relative to where you are right now, how much damage would that do to the bottom line if you were to say, sure, we'll give you 40%?
If we signed up for the UAW's request, instead of making money and distributing $75,000 in profits during the last 10 years, we would have lost $15 billion and gone bankrupt by now. The average pay would be nearly $300,000 fully fringed for a 4-day work week. There's no
Per
way.
employee, per
Per
UAW
employee,
employee.
yeah. This is our full
He's so
10-year
full of shit.
school teacher in the U.S. makes $66,000. Someone for the military, a fireman makes mid-50,000. This is 4 or 5 times, 6 times what they make. There's no way we can be sustainable as a company. That's why we put our proposal in 2 weeks ago to say, look, you want us to choose bankruptcy? over supporting our workers. Here's our proposal. Let's work through this. We've heard nothing.
Yeah, man. So, it's going to be messy. So they're asking for stuff that's like basically impossible to get done.
I don't think they are.
The
Thing is, though, that's the Ford CEO. That's for their employees,
crisis.
not
We go
Stellantis.
through this story every couple quarters.
They're not on
Like,
strike against
but now they tell us the government
Ford.
is barreling towards a shutdown. House Republicans threaten to impeach the president. Some of them don't see the evidence. Republican
Right.
senators a one-man blockade on military promotions. The Capitol is in crisis. Maybe they should indict some people. And though Democrats control much of the government, Republicans are driving the chaos, I'm sure. Each of the Hill's messes will peak this fall, starting with September 30th, the shutdown deadline. Each on its own headache, the collection of problems to juggle at once is almost unthinkable. We've got inflation, energy, border, January 6th riots.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go to sleep. I said goodbye in that room about 3 times before I finally. But his phone finally died when he was in his car.
Navigating an
That's what was on my computer in the morning.
Might be tight.
I rewound it a little
It's
bit.
not just Republicans who are clogging things up. Tuberville refuses to give up his hold on hundreds of military promotions, protesting abortions. Good for him. Democrats can push through some of the top nominations individually, but they decline to do so. And so other Republicans are mad. Crenshaw's crying a fit, hissing fit. We're at a point where I'm going to tear apart if asked, he says. So, right, Crenshaw's crying around. Congress is as dysfunctional as ever, which I'm kind of fine with. It's like they can't wreck anything any further than they already are, which is good. Joe Biden is doing some weird stuff out there, so he's actually really, really doubling down on this Bidenomics and MAGAnomics thing. It's like, are you nuts, dude? Everybody remembers when the country was much better than it is currently. He says Bidenomics ensures everybody pays their fair share and strengthens Social Security and lowers costs for hardworking families. Do you know your costs have been lowered at all? At all? I don't think so. And people are memeing this up pretty hard into oblivion. Here's some of the things that you can see. From Media Research Center. No, prices are going up more than 3 times faster under Joe Biden. 2 years, 7% versus 31 months. No, that's 4 years versus 31 months. Wow. Okay, 16%. Here, persistent inflation. Trump, 1.9% versus 6%, which is much higher. It's like 7%, I think. Average inflation. Well, I will see. We've got, mortgage rates. Trump left office 2.7%. Biden now 7.12%. Very nice. Savings rate up 86%, minus 74%. So I think people can feel that, and it's showing up in their bank accounts and their pocketbooks. And that's an interesting exchange. We've got a Megyn Kelly exchange. Let's hit some of these comments from yesterday. And we left off with Rye T. Yes, Rye T says, so heads up, Scotland is part of the UK, and UK is a country of countries, those countries being England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, not to be confused with Ireland. No, that's very complicated. Okay. Well, I'm just going to say in Europe, probably. Look at all these circles. It's just like a Venn diagram. Oh my goodness. This is way too complicated. You have to be Kamala Harris to understand this Venn diagram. Great Britain. So the UK includes Northern Ireland, but not Southern Ireland. This is complicated. All right, right, team. That's a good thing to have you here. I can explain this to you. All right, I'll be more careful with my countries over there. But this red one is very confusing to me. And the British Isles. And Great Britain and Ireland. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually pretty fun. Thank you for that. Shane says, Rob, in regards to audio, once you play a clip and the volume of you speaking goes very, very low after it's done or during, I know it's pretty challenging. For me, it's your own volume. Clips are this way with everyone. My 2 cents. Thank you, Shane. Pelosi dated JFK a bit back in the day. Crazy. I know. That is crazy. She's been around for a long time. Thanks, Shades, for the feedback there. Here, Craig Gulag says, since it was brought up, that's JFK and that's Pelosi? Oh my gosh. Amazing. YT says, you said earlier we should go out and vote in big numbers, but if they're not counting out votes, but if they're not counting our votes, we plus 3 only works if the votes are counted and counted properly without dodgy votes being added. No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. If there's somebody in there just putting in votes in the shredder, doesn't matter how many times you vote. Grave Gulager Glory says wholesale CBDC has already been in play since 1969 for retail. Though pushed by Republicans under the next Congress, it is the Federal Reserve Act played from 1912, then 1913, passes with Woodrow. That's from Jonah Ricci.
Oh.
Meaning they've been trying to get us on a whole bunch of international payment systems where they can control the monetary supply through different levers. That, I believe, is totally true. Tweak says, hey, Rob, regarding the post I shared yesterday about Hunter and Loren, I just want to clarify that in no way was it intended as criticism of Miranda. I didn't think so at all. I didn't take it that way. She posted that tweet back in January as a follow-up to another tweet she had posted days earlier. So I just thought I'd share it since some people had asked questions about the Miranda grade straight. Don't want to waste more time on this now, but don't want anyone to think I was critical against Miranda. She was doing a great job. No, I didn't take it that way at all. Yeah, and here are the 2 messages. Thanks for the clarity on this. It says, posted on Jan 12, posted on Jan 16. And so, in 2018, he claimed he owned the house where he kept classified documents. That's from Miranda. That's that $49,000 signed by Robert Hunter saying, yes, current residence, previous address was this Barbie Hill Road, and that he owned it. Right? What do you do here? Own. 49,000 is what we is what Owasso.
You're not digging brave. Why?
Never been addicted. And so that was the first one, and the tweet was saying, she clarified it by saying, about speculation.
Whoa.
This was Hunter's application. Big, noting by falsely claiming
Fuck.
to own his dad's house, the rent may refer to the $50,000 in rent he paid for the office in the house of Sweden.
What's going on with Brave?
For Owasso. Yeah, anyways, so good stuff there, T. Thanks for the clarity on that. And those were some good comments yesterday. I want to make sure I didn't miss any tips as well. NY says, there is a jail cell in my brain for David Brock. David Brock is a gigantic propagandist. And I think he's just flipped all over the place. Rabid anti-Trumper. 51K said, sorry, totally off topic, but just too crazy not to mention. Found out that Rocky Water lives at the same marina as my sister in San Diego, and they know each other. Oh, that's so funny. That's awesome. And shout out to Rocky Water and 51K's sister. That's funny. Small world, man. Small world. Well, that's going to be
Oh,
good.
God.
We take over San Diego.
The triple trailer here.
Yeah. So we'll have some good allies with it. Joking. Okay, so that's very cool. Thanks for sharing that. I love those.
I don't know if they're allowed now, but they used to not be allowed in Michigan.
Consider this a tank.
Most you could have was a tan too.
I like that. That's very good. I appreciate that for the going out yesterday. Good practice because those rental companies they charge you a lot for them. Don't Be Hating says feds kicked me out of my membership mid-chat. I resubscribed, but I still had 3 more months. From Don't Be Hating. I don't know. Was that a locals thing? I'm not sure what happened. Let me know, Don't Be Hating, if there's a problem with something. but a lot of that's out of my control. It's the software. The software does the software thing. I'm just your humble user. But let me know if there's anything I can do about it. Indoctrination says, none of the law tubers put in the work you do. When you take a couple days, I have to catch myself for being upset. You're a level source. Thank you, Indoctrination. Well, I know there's a lot of hardworking people out there. And sharp people, and they're working their butts off too. But yes, I do try to grind. And I don't want to, I know that it's when I would be out there, when I would be, cleaning tools, doing construction, or whatever I was doing, and I would miss the people that I could listen to. I didn't like it at all.
Still Cleveland.
So I try not to let you guys down. I try not to take time out because I want to be consistent. And I honestly think, by the way, that
I'm actually tempted to swing down to the Akron-Kent area to see if I can run into Lemmy.
So I know that if I just keep showing up, that helps keep.
I'm about to switch to my other name, but I thought about it after that stream crashed. If I want to go over
Yuki's mom says, did you cover the Fanny story on
to the strike and stuff like that, I don't want to burn up all my notifications on that name anyway.
I just missed it. Okay, so let's jump back into this chat, and we will wrap it up here in a quick minute. I've got another 10 a.m. meeting, my friends. And man, I've been having some really good meetings. I've been learning so much. And I've actually got some help coming, so I'm going to be earning back some of my time with it at some point in the future. But we're building. Jesse Bob says, my husband and I have always said that if we were to start a construction company, it would be called the We Show Up on Time. We would get endless amounts of work just off that name alone. Gosh, no doubt, that's a great idea. Yeah. It's just showing up. It's literally half the battle. It's so important to show up. Zach says, I can't give you PTO yet, Rob. We're almost there, though. We're working hard, man. We're working hard. We'll get it. We'll get there. Times when I feel like I'm getting a little frustrated and stuff, but I actually had a great conversation with I've got coaches, I've got people I talk with regularly, and we're on the right path. We're doing great here. We're doing great. Ranger says you have to. I live in MN, and you don't have to pay property taxes on a house under $350,000. So I have a reasonable home and pay no taxes. And that. G-Man NC says, I need more energy. Well, y'all could use some more energy, And I think it's the basics. Are you exercising? Are you sleeping? Are you working on your stress? Those things will bring back some energy. The more we're covering, at least the more energy. You try to go to bed a little earlier.
Fish have AIDS.
All those things. Good to see you, Po Boy. Tone Ellis, a bad poet's in the house.
What did your neighbor do?
Field and Green's in the house. 51K says, I dropped the music in Telegram. Still a work in progress. Oh my goodness! Is this a poem? Okay.
Let me see. Marion County?
Okay, can I read this real fast? Gouveia went down to Georgia, looking for a light to steal, a spotlight to shine right up Fanny's behind, and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across a group of watchers and they'd show him what they got, Gouveia jumped up a hickory stump, said, gang, let me tell you what. I guess you're here cuz you're pissed about this too, and if you care to say a prayer, I'll make a bet with you. Well, we know a pretty big Fanny, gang. Now give that devil her due. If we a fiddle, I'm told, it'll slow her roll, and we can badger the shrew. He said my name's Gouveia, then gave his best grin. We've heard the threat she's gonna regret because the watchers are here again. Watchers raise up a light. They are always standing guard because hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. You gotta win. Don't let this country fold because if we lose, the left will eat her whole. Amazing. Amazing. 51K in the house. What a poem. That is amazing. And so there is some music in there in Telegram. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'll have to download that. Let's check that out in the after party. Thank you for doing that. How fun. How funny. What a fun poem. Super fun. All right, so I'm going to save that. And we'll check out the Telegram and we'll listen to the music after in the after party. Thanks for doing that, 51K. How funny and fun. Super fun. Okay, so my friends, all right, so I got to jump. I've got another meeting. I got to hop on here in just a quick minute, so I've got to hop on and log on. But super funny, 51K. Thank you for dropping that here to round it out for us on this lovely start to our Fridays. And so we'll be back in a few hours to get into it all again. I hope you are having yourselves a great start to your day. It's a Friday, so we'll be back here in a few hours to get into it, my friends. Until then, make it a great day, and I'll see you right back here soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Great. All right, the stream finally cut out. Voice messaging me. See if I can find this fucking phone info. I don't know. Let's try this again.
Looks like somebody at the city might watch my video. We got some fresh stuff down here.
This is the pacifist. I thought this was Lenny. In Akron.
It's still gonna be a mess. Because in here, that's pretty bad in here. They just puts them over.
Ah, it's cold.
Now this car's away. Busy time of day. But right here, it's still gonna crack right in there pretty bad. They should have sealed it up. They might come back and put some sealant on it, who knows. But I didn't hear them doing this. They must have done this today. It smelled. Looks like somebody at the city might have watched my video. We got some fresh stuff down here.
He was just live the other day. Someone else, I think somebody else is using the name. Wow. Lenny outed you? He was just live the other day. This is Colin. Someone's supposed to be sending me New Man Shane's Secret Podcast because it's supposed to have Matt or Shane's talking about his show in Detroit. Oh, there it is. There it is.
I get the fuck out of here, look like bitch.
Wild Wild West. How are we going? Lux. Good.
Not like this.
How like this? Talking about a penis. You little fucking gremlin. Isn't that gremlin laugh?
It is a grim laugh. He's a jack-o'-lantern, dude.
You are crazy. It's almost spooky time.
I know. We've reached the spooky time. The spooky cycle.
Yeah, it's almost spooky time.
We just wait for Halloween.
Yeah, I love Halloween, dude. What are you gonna go as this year?
Oh, dude, I don't know. We had a couple ideas. What the fuck?
I might go as Fetterman and just wear like
Fetterman would be nice.
just my normal outfit. Just wear a hoodie and gym shorts.
Speaking of, I just saw Fetterman. He was talking. He sounds all right.
He does?
He's a lot better. Yeah.
Maybe he saw Jamie Foxx.
He's recovered from that. Yeah, true.
They can bounce Jamie Foxx back. Or, you think, I don't want to start political talk. You think he got cloned?
That's a tough one
They
to
might have
clone.
cloned
Fetterman might be the hardest.
Yeah,
clone.
true. It's a tough guy to clone.
It's a tough one to recreate. Fetterman's a giant senator from
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. He had a stroke and then he kept putting him on debate stages.
Was he all banged up, was he?
He literally couldn't talk. They brought the first debate he went on. They were like, "All right, opening comments are to you, Mr. Fetterman." He goes, "Pennsylvania, good night." And I go, "Oh man, and he won. He beat the other guy. The other guy sucked so bad that he won."
Yeah, there's a lot of strokes and Alzheimer's are all the rage right now.
Yeah.
The other guy, who was the guy who was having a stroke that everyone was like, I hope you fucking die.
McConnell,
I hope you fucking die.
McConnell, yeah.
I can give you my Twitter. You guys mind if I pause right now and go to Twitter and say, I hope you fucking die, McConnell. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
I hope he dies. I hate that politician so much.
I'm sick of it.
I heard he voted on abortion. I want to kill him.
Yeah. You're allowed to
Myself.
wish death on your political enemies.
Yeah.
That's a good
Embarrassing.
thing.
Pretty humiliating.
But if you go on and say, "I hope Nancy Pelosi dies," then no.
Yeah, true. Or who's the other lady in the old hockey?
Ruth Bader. She did die, and she actually cost them a lot. She cost them abortion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she should have retired.
She wouldn't
under,
retire, yeah.
She should have retired under Obama.
She's like Chuck Liddell. She like wouldn't get out of
Yeah,
it.
she wouldn't
Like,
get out.
no, it's not good for anyone.
Chuck, don't go in there.
It's got to be so hard. I wouldn't
Fuck it,
get
I'm
it.
fighting
Everyone blames him.
Rampage Jackson. Chuck, don't fight a guy named Rampage Jackson.
Chuck, you don't know your name anymore. The days are gone.
Imagine though, should you give up that seat? I
Yeah.
would. They're like, we should have term limits. Like, dude, if I got in there, I would not be able to step down.
It's just too powerful.
The gentleman from Rhode Island,
Nay, absolutely
you
not.
gotta give that up. I'd be like, no, fuck, over my dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vote
I
favor
mean,
motion.
yeah. It's like they should not be able to insider trade. Oh, now you're saying it?
Yeah, my nuts
Before I
are-
went on, I said I should change shorts. My penis and my nuts.
I don't care if your penis is out. I don't want my penis out.
Why? Mine's securely nestled in my brain.
Mine will be nestled nicely.
Mine's a baby bird in its mother's nest. Right
It
now.
is just. Cully, fresh off the special. How do you feel?
It's been very well received.
Yeah,
Nice messages. Was
I watched it today and I thought it was really great.
Thanks.
I didn't share it yesterday because I think the good move was sharing some of the specials the next day.
True.
Yeah.
Everybody shares it at once.
Yeah.
You gotta wait a couple days. And then
Yeah, you can share that. Would be great. I appreciate it. Of course, someone go watch it. Most importantly, you take the Philly fan base here. I'm going to be at Helium on September 20th.
Nice.
Tickets, plenty available. To the point where I may not actually be there.
No, you're gonna be there.
Dude,
They
it's
gotta be a lot
so,
of,
yeah,
lot of
so-
lazy, late
Yeah,
buyers and
I saw a
stuff.
flyer, I walked by.
Did you?
It's my neck of the woods.
Oh, no. At least I promoted that.
Oh, it was up on the front part?
Mhm.
That's cool.
Oh, no. Okay.
I was so happy when I saw my fat face on there for the first
Yeah.
time. I said, Mama, we did it. I said, baby,
Yeah.
break out the red panties. Baby, we done it. I called my mom.
Did you, right?
I said, Mom, break out the red panties. I didn't quite understand what that meant.
Yeah, bring out the floral pattern. Bring out the big floral pattern.
Break out the
Mom.
giant stain on the pants. The shit straight on the pants, Mom.
What point do you think women just give up their sexy?
I don't think it's up to them. I think the vaginas give out.
Oh, it is?
Mung and
Yeah.
shit flies out of it for years.
the vaginas eat them.
The vaginas give out.
Yeah,
Just
They probably clean them. The vaginas are like,
all day the vaginas.
although it is a period of rest and recuperation.
Used?
Yeah, they don't break those things out all the time.
No.
They might
Well,
zap them every.
I think they get hit with bugs every day.
Hummer pickup trucks, sir?
Although
Are those electric ones? Oh, Hummer electrics.
50-year-olds probably slam as hard as possible. At that point, it's probably nothing but it's either like gentle Kenny Loggins lovemaking or
Hummer EV.
Yeah, especially at that point, you hate your wife's guts.
Fuck, man. You buy a Hummer to get shitty gas miles.
slamming.
No,
In
you're-
fact, I might have seen amateur home videos.
Okay.
Violence, but short of it, like a football game. Like
Yeah.
intense violence for like 5 seconds, 30-second break. Intense violence.
It's a scrum.
Yeah, it's a scrum. That's actually how I do. Oh, I'm gonna start fucking drilling.
Why are breaks frowned upon? Why do you have to do the whole thing? Why can you spread money?
I don't know. I
All
try
that?
not to let anybody get in my head.
You know what I'm
I try
saying?
not to let any outside forces dictate how I make love.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You're
Why
natural.
not
This is
dip
how I
in,
make love. This is
dip in,
unique.
get out, start the day. Dip in the afternoon,
Yes.
get out. At nighttime, bust. Go to bed.
Oh, you're talking about all day
Pretty much,
fucking
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of dipping in.
Just a
Yeah.
little bit of fucking.
Dipping in here,
See
man.
what this feels like.
Yeah, that's it. Pop it out. It's
Sorry,
pretty
I
much
gotta
it.
go.
Look at me like a cutie club.
I don't think I've ever stopped fucking for anything. Like I've never like stopped with anything natural.
Yeah.
It's like once I'm in, that's like that's it. That's where
This is what we're doing.
Yeah, it's
I like working myself up to a nice pee. to pee
Oh.
to go in bed.
Mm,
So I actually have to pee.
that's a fun time.
Another
I can
triple
pee I think
trailer.
as hard as I can, but pee in the toilet and go to bed.
That weird pee where you pee such weird after you've done peeing. You get leopard spots. You ever get the leopard spot ticket? Does anybody else have that?
No.
The blood rushes out of your penis?
You get leopard spots?
Not. I'm trying to explain this, but I was hoping somebody else knew what I was talking about. Yes, Gardini. Yes, that's
What
what.
are
I don't know.
Is it like
Yeah, penis.
the tip you're talking about?
Yeah.
What happens?
Well,
Is that spotty?
it's tough to explain.
Like braille?
No, it's blotchy because all the blood's rushing out.
Oh, okay.
If that makes any sense.
I have overanalyzed my dick.
I'm more of a bowling pin man.
Bowling pin. I've experienced that myself.
Dude, I got me and Brittany did an NBA. Obviously, sorry about all the
I was on the receiving end of that.
Jesus Christ, we started going through our phones. Never take hide
Oh my
your
god.
phones.
You're just texting me with them.
Oh, call never again.
Yeah, it was actually really, really sweet.
It was,
Yeah,
really,
It was really nice.
Dude, I took a piss halfway through and I came back out. And we both laughed. I had like Furious Adderall, whatever type
Yeah.
of tea that looks like. It was crazy looking. It was like purple. My dick was like purple and just like
It's wild.
completely misshapen. I
Drunk
couldn't even.
penis is. It reaches, especially if you don't take that drug.
Yeah.
Then you take it, you're like, holy shit, I didn't even like that.
Molly's all the time. You go what?
Yeah, like that. I don't know. What, everybody talks about fucking
I don't know, I
nice.
hear that all the time.
Not even close.
Yeah, maybe people are taking like amphetamines. Dude, by the way, those were nice. We squashed all of our beef. I can't believe how well it worked.
That's amazing.
We were beefing for years.
Yeah.
Beefing. And it was like, we sat there for that. I was like, yeah, this would be cool. Dude, we get them all now. We're both
Molly
like,
was
this is weird. Yeah.
Now it's gonna wear off, but that's when it's time to hit the Molly again.
Yeah, well, dude, knowing that's
Double the dose this time.
You're capable of that.
knowing that's in your back pocket, I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I was like telling her, like, we can make it 2 more years with Molly again with each other.
Yeah.
No problem. I mean, dude, we just solved the fucking divorce crisis. We got a hotel room at 10:30 in the morning, took it. It was late.
Yeah, I started getting phone calls at about 11.
Yeah, like,
11:15, I started getting a lot of phone calls. And you guys were like, come on, just answer the phone, come on, please. I was like, guys, we'll talk when you're done. And then you guys were like, all right, we're cool now. Give us a call. I was like, you guys are still high as shit.
we went to a PTA
It
meeting.
was really nice, though.
It was very sweet.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, we went to a PTA
You
meeting.
guys
Like,
make me cry quick, dude.
Really?
All it takes is somebody calling me and saying they love me. I'm like,
yeah. Dude, we
I
were.
fucking love you guys too. I was in the drugstore when you guys called.
Were you really?
Yeah. I got teared up in there. I was trying to buy some citrus cola. That's my plug in the city.
Dude, it hit me, and I don't like the oncoming of that at all, dude. That shit kicked
That
in.
wave?
I was terrified.
It's a scary wave.
Dude, that shit hold me like a baby, dude. I
Yeah.
was just like, I was sitting there like, all right, when's it gonna kick in? When am I gonna shit all
Oh,
my
you
defense
feel it
mechanisms? Dude, because my brother was like, yeah, you take it, you start like, you like talk, all your defenses drop, and I'm like, my defenses drop, yeah. Nope. All of a sudden, I was like, I don't like this. You gotta hold me. And she's like, hold on. I was like, I don't know why I don't tell anyone I have problems. I need to open up more. Oh fuck.
That's what the Hoss man did the same
Yeah,
thing.
dude,
He
it
was
was.
like, I want out of this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh my
Like,
god.
shut up, pussy.
So this is your first time ever doing
Never
Molly?
done it before.
Oh my god, it's
Never done it. I don't know how you do it out. Like I only have to be like indoors.
Yeah.
Doing it at a party, I would have fell apart.
the time we did it again.
Yeah, you were on stage.
I went on stage. That was a
Ooh.
disaster.
That's
Yeah.
It was like the first time I ever really did it.
Crazy.
I mean, it was Big J got me. He got revenge after the dosing, the acid dosing. That was Ari. That wasn't even me. But yeah, he brought me on stage, and he was like, "See, it's not that funny."
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
But then anytime in helium, I would go to the manager's office. I just sit there. I couldn't be around the gas station gremlins. They're just that harsh.
Yeah.
Even though they're the ones supplying the molly, so I can't be mad at them.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about. What is the harsh? I was curious how it could be harsh. Because I was there, dude, we were sitting in a hotel room, like coiled around each other, like
Yeah.
mannequins. We were just like two snakes,
Yeah.
completely coiled, and just being like, I love you so much, dude. Oh my God. Dude, I was pure. I went Sir Galahad instantly. I was like, I love you so much. Girls are the best. I love girls. You guys are so fucking weird, but seriously, you're so cool.
Yeah.
It was, dude, it was 4 hours of just, it was, I do think it is the best thing in the world. For a married couple, you have to do it.
Yeah. Step
Yeah, you're single, get after it.
Crazy. It's not aesthetic. It's not aesthetic. You're
Chemical love.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's what everyone thinks, but you're dropping defense mechanisms that are also distorting reality.
But it is also sending a bunch of whatever the
For sure,
chemical makes you
serotonin.
happy is.
Serotonin,
Makes things
yeah.
feel
Yeah.
good.
For sure, but it does, dude, I don't,
Yeah, you get to speak totally
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
And just hearing somebody tell you how much they love you makes you feel like, oh, damn,
Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you, for marriage specifically,
Yeah.
it's bizarre.
Yeah.
You just squash all these weird beefs you don't know you have, and all of a sudden you're like, all right.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We did Molly the whole time growing up, and everyone did Molly, right? Like,
So I always have to go like church.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why, like, everyone's like, yeah, I take it, and I'm like, dude, I had like a profound effect on me. Although I'm sensitive to stuff, so I think everything.
No, it does have a really profound. Like
Okay.
if you take it, it depends. I think it depends which kind you take.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Oh.
some people take like amphetamine laced or whatever,
Yeah.
ecstasy. There's all types of shit. But like, just straight Molly's.
It was great.
Every time I've ever done it, I'm like, that was the best thing I've ever done.
And there's not really a hangover. Everybody talks about this.
Oh, I get
Terrible
terrible. I get
hangover.
bad.
Really? I
It's usually, I think it's probably like you said from amphetamines. Like, you come down
Oh,
with
yeah.
bad.
I was
like
just
suicidal.
gassed for like a day and a
Yeah.
half. I was just kind of like, just a little gassed out, and then being like, do we really like each other now? We're beginning to like each other.
1 week to like each other is pretty good.
From all these,
That's better than most.
but all these things, every time I do shrooms and I have this new profound thing, it's
Yeah.
like 1 week of being back in the reality.
True.
I'm like, fuck this, fuck
Yeah,
everyone, I need
exactly.
more stuff.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah,
that is
needed.
that's true. Mushrooms are the worst. You're like, I figured out my entire life.
Yeah.
You're
A month later, you're like, nah, I'll try cocaine.
What the fuck? We're having fun. Coke's the worst. Coke, I've
Yes.
never woken up the next day and been like, that was a great idea. Getting
Yeah,
Coke.
yeah, yeah.
Never.
Yeah. Stuffed fucking nose the next day.
Yeah. Just up all night shouting at the mirror or whatever.
Yeah. That is the
I
worst.
did that recently. Someone gave me Coke in Houston recently, and I did a bomb.
I love how when someone gave me Coke.
Yeah, nobody's
because I rang him. I rang him and I gave him $100. That was a part of it.
This guy, he fucking gave it to me.
No, it's always-
It's a job deal. I mean, it does
It
happen.
is always at a show.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
done with the show. You're drunk. You just got off stage. You're like,
Yeah.
damn, I'm the best.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
night's never gonna end.
Yeah.
This is the best night of my life.
Yeah. Let me wake up a little.
Yeah. Let's get a little pepper or something.
But then I went back to the hotel room on my own, and then I was like trying to sleep because I packed Coke. I was like, I'll just do a bump or something before I go to bed. And then it's like it's 9 a.m. and I'm finished the bag, and I'm like ringing Sam Talent to tell him how good his book is.
Yeah.
But then I wake up at 6 p.m. that day. I go, what the fuck is
I'm
that?
just doing a nightcap.
But it's like I kept doing my line of Coke, and I like chuck out to bed, and then I go, maybe I'll just do one more. And then I turn the light off, and I cozy up and
That's
go,
it. Every time.
well, I can't do half the bag. You gotta do all the bag.
That's what I do with junk food. Let me eat all of it right now, and then I won't have it, and I'll be good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I really
yeah.
tasted the devil that night. But I was talking to myself, going, just stop, go to bed. I said that to me.
Yeah, that's where he takes the name from, though.
Yes, the best.
Yeah.
That was like the closest I think I've ever felt to like a proper addiction. That one night, I think that's nuts.
It's bad.
Yeah,
That's the stuff.
so much fun.
It's so fun while you're doing it. You're like,
We're all about-
by yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, leopard dick.
No, that's normal.
He was recording inside the student union at Akron University. It was pretty funny.
Have fucked girls without condom and then
Trolling all the people at the Starbucks there.
And in your dick, you go, is that normal? Is that new? Is that new?
I had an ingrown hair that I like called a doctor and demanded to be like in his medical schedule to see me.
When I used to go to the Founders Day every summer for AA, we used to go there.
Yeah, anything but yeah. As long as it's not AIDS, it's not.
Yeah, AIDS isn't even a big deal.
No, man.
I think there's no real herpes. Herpes isn't a big deal. No one cares
No.
about herpes.
We're all kind of fine for fellas, I think.
Yeah, HIV is just kind of like a. It's not ideal, obviously.
No. I'd rather not have it.
Yeah.
But you can get it down to like the point where you won't even spread it. If you're at a zero, but it's also a tough pitch. Like, trust me.
That's about it. HIV is a tough one still.
But then you get the thing on HIV.
True.
No, no,
It does help you. It's like an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to marry you now.
Yeah.
You're gonna find your sweet AIDS queen.
The colds must hit you. Like, just get medicine.
Oh,
every day.
yeah.
You get, like, cold. They'll die from pneumonia, right?
Yeah.
These guys. These gals.
AIDS guys and gals.
These guys and gals. It is a tight club, though.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I
nice.
mean?
All right.
You can make.
Hey,
I
I
can make.
gotta ask. You were fucking drenched during that
Oh
special.
yeah.
Oh, it was crazy.
That's so
It was.
funny.
I should've-
Look, was that the night you had the bag?
That was the next
I was
day.
the draw children's.
Yeah.
That was a week later. I was like,
I mean,
come on, Collie.
but it was every single special.
There's literally a part of it with the like,
Oh, I saw it. It was so
oh my god! And then it was also which kind of whatever.
The transformation so
Without
good.
getting too much into it too, but like there was like one of them I was sweating so bad, but my hair, whatever way I rubbed
Yes.
my hair went down like a Hitler.
Yeah.
But then we like and it was a bad. I don't know. No one stopped at the shop.
Yeah.
Someone should have been like, "Hey, fix your fucking hair. You look like an idiot." So
Yeah.
there was like, we kind of can't use that. But I was like, well, "That's better than the other."
You should have proactively drenched the hair.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
I
that's
should
swim cap.
have just poured a beer on your head and been like, I'm crazy. So for the rest of the special, the reason I'm drenched is because I was
Yeah.
having fun.
But you see the drip? There's a drip.
Drip.
Right, there's a
Yeah.
huge drip hanging off my nose.
I like it. I think it's like Jordan, dude. You're like Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're-
Yeah.
you should be. The fact that I'm not sweatier, I'm kind of ashamed.
But everyone was sweating. Kurt mentioned that.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I have a sweat towel in the middle of the
I
fucking
mean,
special.
how?
Like a
How?
sweat towel.
Could they allow the venue to
I don't
do
know.
that?
It's funny when it
Lewis
takes.
does a lot of great things, and sometimes he misses.
There's nothing they could do, I guess.
It was just, it was fucking. I don't know why they decided July, like right in New York in July. It's
Who
crazy.
would have thought that the venue wouldn't have working air conditioning?
Well, I think it worked. I think it was just one of the bad venues that they couldn't get going.
Helium would be like that every once in a while. Helium would go through entire summers and be like, I'm fucking air conditioning. We gotta fix it next year. It just would never get fixed.
Yeah.
200 degrees every fucking show.
I was looking at people because we sit there for so long. You're like,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
pissed.
It's so
Big balls of
uncomfortable
water,
sitting in a fucking chair,
Sweating.
sweating, just,
It is kind of cool though. get everyone that hot and start doing stand up. There's something
I
about
should have
it.
wore a white
It's
shirt.
literally the worst.
I should have.
I'd rather be freezing.
I should have wore a white shirt and just sweat right through it, and you see my hairy nipples
It was
just
awesome.
bursting through. And my hairy nipples of shit tattoos just coming straight through. Well, I'm trying to make a point.
Nothing but barbed wire coming through.
Yeah, barbed wire everywhere.
It's nice how much it takes a white comic to sweat, you can tell.
Hey,
A black comic would adapt himself
Yeah.
long ago.
You
Dude.
gotta
You
get
got
used to it, yeah.
you made it a long time into your special before dabbing. I would have been dabbing so
I'm
much.
not huge.
shoulder.
I'll have one once in a while, but I'm not a big fan, especially the beers. I think the beer is gross as fuck.
There's nothing you can do.
I mean, I was like,
All these pumpkin beers that come out this time of year.
Also, did you notice you were sweating?
Yeah,
I mean, of course you could feel it,
Yeah,
but I'm saying,
the whole
like,
time.
Oh, did you know how bad it was?
sometimes,
I knew it was gonna be
yeah.
that, but I didn't know it was that bad. Then I wore that shirt, was pretty heavy too, which I probably shouldn't have done.
Shirt was
That shirt was like, that was like a weighted blanket, I think.
Sometimes you're pale enough that you can't really see it until you would like turn,
Yeah.
and then the light would show how stretched it
In
was.
the thumbnail, there's a line going right down my face. I was like, of all the pictures, you get to see this huge sweat shirt.
It's awesome.
It's scary.
Commercial.
The sauna special. Yeah, I was sweating
Yeah,
buckets.
Kurt opens and he's like, I'm glad we sent the tenant. I like to see a fucking bayou here.
Oh,
Chris
Make sure it's
special.
swamp.
Chris special was great. Check out Chris special.
Chris special was
awesome.
that was a
Yeah.
cool idea to get everyone on there.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's time. That's what it's all about.
Who else is great?
Yeah.
Gomez.
Gomez is
So fun. Every single thing.
The Gomez. What's Gomez? Did he release one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I love Lewis like nearly more than anyone else in the world.
Yeah.
Like, he's so fun.
Yeah.
I opened for him one time and we got into a street race with the kids. He like pulled about a red light. These kids pulled up and he was just renting his engine at them. And then they went, and we went into like some like residential estate, flying over, and he pulled over. It's like, I'm trying to get in trouble. And then I brought it up to him. He was like, oh yeah, that did happen. I was like,
Yeah,
he has like
such a-
20 things like that a day happen
Yeah.
to him, which is like a highlight of my year.
Yeah.
Remember the time we got in the street race? He's like, no. He's like,
That was
not
like the
even-
top move when you first get your license to fucking pull up with the red light. Go, you just
Oh.
find someone to race with. Fucking like, but then like after you're like 17, you're like, I'm not doing this.
This is like an impulsive 16-year-old kid.
It is a strength though
Yeah, it's so.
to be Dan Spencer's gift shop that long.
He's full Spencer.
The first time I ever saw Lewis, he crashed a drone into a car. It's like a great course. I swear to God, like his first interaction, when he goes, like he laughs, oh, fuck. He's just always like that. Everything he ever
Yeah.
does is just wild.
Yeah.
He's a motherfucker.
So check out Lewis.
What else is going on besides the comedy special?
Me?
Yeah, what's going on?
What?
What's going on in your personal life?
Girl wants to get married in Ireland. So
Really?
Oh, the wife loves that stuff though.
you know how they are.
I was just over it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How was that?
What a
Not
shit.
really the beers, but she likes
Oh, that
It was awesome.
the coffee creamers. Yeah.
That's my dream place.
That place was perfect.
Yeah, that's the like place that all the comedians.
That's the homecoming.
Yeah, and that's my I don't know why, but that's the goal.
You should do it.
Yeah, but I think so.
You can sell 1,000 tickets.
You think so?
I do.
Maybe that special's out.
Yeah.
Check it out. But he did a late show, which is unheard of.
No, in
When they add shows, he usually just add second, like the next day. In Ireland, it's very rare. It's more of an American thing to have two shows the same day. And because Tim Dillon did his the late show, he said it was good. There was a fight broke out immediately. Tim Dillon came out to a late show. First person said something like, "Fucking Catholics." Someone said it for a while, and then the whole crowd was like, "Boo!" It's like throwing
Yeah,
balls.
yeah.
at him.
Classic.
They couldn't even. Yeah,
Classic Ireland.
yeah. No one would remember this section,
Yeah.
but they race it, right?
They were hammered, but it wasn't anything
No.
too bad. They were no, because Irish crowds are funny.
Yeah,
They're like smart, even while they're hammered and yelling shit. It's still kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, it made me a lot less angry than an American crowd.
Because when they heckle,
Every
like,
fucking late show I do, the crowd's hammered,
Fool.
like throwing up,
Yeah.
puking everywhere. People throw up every single show.
I was there the next night after some. Where were you when someone puked up? Fort Worth, Texas.
Well, that was
yeah.
no, that was Fort Wayne, Indiana.
That's
That
Fort
was-
Wayne, sorry.
That was an iconic bad show.
That's cool. That's your Beatlemania though. It's just
Beatlemania is
it's
guys
35-year-old dudes be like, "Ugh."
For real.
Girls passing out.
They fucking puke.
Oh shit. Ugh.
The theater. Where was I this week? Detroit. People threw up.
Wow.
They were like, this is good. The people that own the venue were like, it's really great to have you, but there was so many people threw up. Dude, puking every show. Then they always tag me before the show. It's like 10 a.m. They're like, pre-game. Dude, that guy's never gonna make the show. These shows sell out months in advance. Then I get there, there's like 500 empty seats for dudes that didn't make the
What was
show.
the polo shirt everyone wore? It's funny
yeah,
the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
getting up early, putting on the Shane Gillis polo.
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
all day long. Tonight's gonna be sick.
Tonight's gonna be awesome, dude. Oh, I gotta go. Comedy clubs was way worse than theaters because theaters I can't see.
Yeah,
And
true.
there's not like a rush of like waitresses and staff. But the old when I was doing clubs, it would be throw up into your glass. That was a consistent.
That's a gentleman though. That's kind of.
It was like
Did you hit the rewind
a
on the night?
natural. It was a natural thing that people just instinctively were doing. Like no one was communicating.
No one was-
It's like the reader isn't working that great today either.
It's instinctive.
And they did it at like back-to-back shows. I remember, and I was like, man, this is crazy. Why are they doing this?
Why is this guy swinging
No
over?
one even rushes to go to the bathroom. They
Where's he
just
plan on going? Are they opening another lane?
straight over the fucking floor. There was the lady in New Jersey.
I didn't see anybody throw up at the show.
I was the only one that could see her throwing up, and she was doing it. She was in the front row, and she was doing it very quietly. But she was drinking red wine. So she was just going, just a fountain of red puke. And I just had to stop the show. Going, she's throwing up right now.
Oh.
Four-way, and a guy threw up straight onto the floor. It was so loud. It was so loud. You're like, "Ah!"
Okay, except
It's so
It's a funny scene.
throwing up's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Throwing up and ruining an entire show.
we're almost there, buddy.
Good. Yeah, I'm fine.
24 minutes.
Oh, I should get up. I should go to the bathroom. Fuck it.
You're in the middle of it.
Yeah, poor Wayne, I ended the show. I was like 25 minutes into a set, and I was just like, this thing's done, right? Everybody, we're done.
Yeah, they were mad.
There's a Civil War guy in the front. He lived, half the crowd looked like they were from the Civil War, like just beards, just pieces of shit dudes from Indiana. The guy in the front was so blacked out, he had his head down the whole time, and occasionally he'd just, I was like, all right, man. Waitress was doing the fart noise. That was that same show. Waitress,
What?
literally, while Tommy was on stage, the lady went real loud.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fart noise. I thought somebody actually farted at me, and I was like, damn, that's hilarious. It was a waitress walking by me. I was like, I did that.
Like,
The waitress literally heckled a comedian.
Oh my god! I just bragged about it.
And then she told me that and the whole staff loved it. They were like,
Oh,
she told me the show. And then I got on stage. As soon as I got on stage, I heard the fart noise again. I was like, was that the waitress? And they were like, the owner's leaning as well. Like, yeah. I was like, dude, what are you guys doing? The lady in the back just kept going like, show us your tits.
Oh.
Do Trump, show us your tits. I was like, guys, look, the show's not going to be good. We're 30 minutes in. This is it.
Yeah, it's
I threw up. They were like, should we clean? I was like, yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should be able to charge them like an Uber driver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, if someone throws up during your set, they should pay you $250.
There's no repercussions. You can go into a venue and puke on the ground.
Dude, you know the driver only gets like I think $100 or like $250 from Uber. I found out, dude. I
Is it Uber fee?
Uber takes like half of the puke fee. So if you're a driver, you get like $100.
That's crazy. It's not even.
Dude, I set my I thought it'd be funny to set my chat preferences. I do Uber Comfort. I set it to happy to chat just to see it, dude. And the drivers see it, you watch them click it, go, hey man, they start a conversation. It's the funniest fucking thing. It's so fun.
That's nice.
You get like Mexican guys who are like, oh, what's up, man? Everything goes cool, man. They're like, yeah, man, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
They have to talk to you, and it's so fucking funny.
That's actually sick.
Dude, happy to chat is the move.
I just get fucked up when I get the wrong. When you don't know what his politics are.
Mm-hmm.
You get a quick judge. You're like, all right, this guy's obviously against the backs.
Dude, I whiffed
Hit him with it. He's just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, all right, never mind.
I whiffed on it hard. I whiffed on it recently when I was like, the guy was talking about, I was getting my pick in my car, man. New shoes in the CRV, like,
Sick.
I got new fucking, put some new boots on that thing.
Throw some D's on.
Do some good years on there.
Yeah.
I was talking to the guy who's running the lot. He was like, the cars were locked up. It was like chain linked, compounded thing. And I was just like, yeah, it sucks, man. I was like, yeah, well, fuck. We're like agreeing on everything. I was like, yeah, well, fuck. We're never covered the face for 2 years. The guy holding the mask. He was like, yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. I got, yeah. I was like, shit, man.
That was, I ran into that in Texas. The first show I did.
Whoa.
It was at Hyenas. It was packed. And I was even like, I think there's a lot of people in one room.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. It was fucking like, they were like, we're at a quarter of the bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
And then I went out to the bar, and this jacked bald bartender from Texas. I was like, this guy's got to be against it. I was like, fucking everybody's afraid to go, but I'm not afraid to go. It's just pussies. I was like, I was in the hospital for 3 months. I was like, my bad, bro. I was like, who's getting sick? Fucking old people and pussies, right? It's like, I was on a ventilator. my bad, dude.
It's also funny not to keep that to himself. He's like, yeah. Actually, I was. I guess
Actually,
he
I'm
almost
gay.
died, so.
I guess I'm a pussy.
You called me a pussy?
New
Like,
COVID's
yeah, I
nice.
guess.
I hate this new
New
stuff.
COVID's good. I'm still sick.
Yeah,
I've had COVID for 3
It's
weeks.
new COVID,
COVID
dude.
now?
Yeah, new COVID.
Is it?
Yeah.
We get a we should just mask kids.
I can't. I got COVID 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I got COVID too.
it's coming back for everyone.
No, you can't get it. Wait.
Well, yeah, maybe, yes, you can. But I might not have COVID.
Did
I
you
might
get
just have a
vaxxed?
cold. Yeah, I got one. I got one of them.
Yeah, vaccine. Yeah, they got me once too.
Yeah, I feel it's a regret, but whatever.
Dude,
You know
just
what?
one to sit.
I just went with the pass.
Just
my girl was
you got
going
just
down.
one.
Yeah, I went down. Yeah, my girl was going down. I was like, I might as well head down with you.
Yeah.
Got it, and then I never cared. Maybe.
Yeah, I wasn't staunchly against it when I got it. I was just kind of like, I just don't feel like walking to Walgreens.
You never got to say. You never got to say.
That's a kind of a long walk. I walk past it every day.
Yeah. I'm pure blood.
Yeah. You still got 3 of them? Damn it! I'm gonna be so mad when I have kids. I can't pass on that.
I heard women. Someone was telling me women have to get their periods twice a month now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's tough stuff.
Hell, what hell is this?
What has Big Pharma done?
Dude, that's truly unleashed the mark of the beast.
That is.
Oh my god, no, that's big tampon was the problem. That
That's
they
terrible.
fucking
I might rise up. If that shit hits my house, I'm rising up.
Yeah.
I might hit the cap, dude.
That hits your
I
house.
might hit the cap. If I get hit twice a month, I hate to say this because it was a serious matter for our country. I'm hitting the cap.
Yeah. It was a serious matter, but don't joke about it.
Don't fuck around, but that's how serious I think
We would
it
hit
is.
the cap.
Dude, my cap will get stormed every time the P comes through. I'm getting 2 periods a month. That's my
I'm
January
getting the
6th
cap
every
every
month.
single time.
That's January 6th. She QAnon shamans me every single time, dude. She started fucking up my furniture.
Just bothering you. Carrying shit out of the house for some reason.
Carrying shit in.
True. I found this at Home Goods. What is it? It's a rusted bucket.
It's a
on top of
bowl
the
to hold
fireplace.
fucking marbles. Like, sweet. I'm gonna order marbles off Amazon now. Isn't it nice? Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks.
those cheap crap.
Yeah, there was a flea market
crap.
near our house. We drove by it, and I was like, dude, one day I'm gonna get like a 30-yard dumpster, buy everything at the flea market, and just throw it out.
Straight to the
In front of everybody. I was like, I'll pay for all this stuff. And just take it, a team of guys and put it in the trash, drive it away.
I think about that pretty consistently with guys selling art. To just spend a lot of money to buy the piece of art just in front of them. Just punch right through the frame. Just start stomping on it. Should be like, all right, I'll have another one.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
They're not selling. They don't have that much integrity. That's that. They don't care. Do whatever you want with it. That's the hurt. That's in the industry.
You type to buy it.
I'm so happy. I got a sale.
Buy the whole table, like, bro, buy your whole collection, and he's like, all right, cool. This
Yeah, you rocking the sheets too?
No, I'm not. I don't know what these are. These are last
Shit
year.
rocks,
That's
man.
Shamrock. Yeah, my father-in-law got. That might be cool. My father-in-law got me these for some reason because they're.
So you are married? Are you engaged?
Well, no, I'm not engaged, but close enough together for 6 years.
Yeah.
It's your phone.
Yeah, but we will do eventually. She gotta leave. She's like, it's gotten to the point where she will leave now unless I actually do it. So it's like, we do, you always drag your feet and everything, right? It was the last second.
Yeah.
But the idea of getting, I don't know if I have the mental capacity to like get married. Like, it's like, just because like, what are these flowers? And then the complaints, and I'm like, none of this matters. You know, dealing with that shit.
And that's done.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You gotta do it.
I just do it, I think.
Oh,
Just sit
they say a man without a woman becomes a pig, and a woman without a man becomes a
Wonderly.
You know, these are the cleanest, smartest animals.
True. And they are very intelligent.
They're having fun. Pigs and slop. They're having a good time.
Yeah, you just have to let her do her stuff.
Yes,
For the most part. It's a fine line. You have to let her do her stuff, and certain other stuff you have to be like,
it's just that feeling then when you're a kid and like whatever, like shop or something.
Yeah, it's about 1 or 2 Coca-Colas a week.
Right.
Oh,
Please.
it was-
you can also not go, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, you can get out. You gotta be really, you gotta be, deal with these horns.
New York don't know how to go out.
Yeah. You gotta open up lines of communication, so
I went to the fucking Jets game. It took 4.5 hours to drive from here to fucking. MetLife Stadium sucks cock.
Oh, wow.
Is that just the game where
I did.
he injured
Aaron
the
Rodgers immediately.
He was marking you.
While we were walking to our seats,
You're
we
his
stopped
now.
at the TV to watch him hand the ball off for the first time. I was like, damn, that was his first snap. Got to our seats. First play, we got in our seats. He got his career-ending injury.
We'll never see him again, will we?
It was the saddest. I mean, who knows?
He's gonna have to coach, basically. He's gonna teach it. He's already taught that young guy a lot.
Zach Wilson.
They already taught him a lot.
What do you think of the Jets this year?
Dude, I think they're gonna go double-digit wins this year.
That's a good guess.
I think they're
I like that.
Oh. The guy decided not to exit.
Cameron
Oh,
Mason's
that's fine.
podcast.
Right lane's merging,
Cameron
so he's
Mason's
going
That's
over
the
here.
funniest podcast.
He's
Got
my
it this
favorite.
way.
It's easily my favorite.
I like how
Mr. Acura. Not sure where he wants to go.
Watch Cameron Mace. Watch the True Max.
He in Pittsburgh.
That's all they do is say balls.
They talk about the way
It's funny every single
it's
time.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Was that Dwayne? Who was the guy who got busted for sending nasty messages? That wasn't Dwayne Wade. It was Dwight Howard was getting nasty.
Well, now he has some accusations.
Yeah, he was getting
Some
nasty.
Paul's accusations.
But there's the text thread came out where he was like, "I'm not gay. I'm just a little nasty."
Yeah.
that's what he said?
Yeah,
Fuck.
So wait,
That sucks when that gets out.
allegedly. I mean, dude, if he can stick to it and be like, "I told you, I was just." a
The
little
thing is,
nasty,"
it's not even real sugar.
Yeah,
It's fucking corn syrup.
Like, you know, Paul's just like dude, like Paul's growing there.
It's funny every time.
They laughed. They didn't even say anything. They put out a clip talking about it where they laughed for 2 minutes. They didn't even talk. They went, "Yo, man, your boy."
That's your boy, bro. That's it.
They just
That's why I enjoy my Mexican Coca-Colas when I can get them.
funny with a grown man laughing about another grown man being gay. That's so funny.
Also, but they kept getting the fucking eggplant emojis. They made the girl read it, and she was like, "I'm not gay. I'm just a little nasty. Let me see that eggplant emoji, crying, laughing emoji, dude. It's so fucking." And they'd be like, "Oh, yeah, so shit." Yo, I got gay family members, but dude, I do you.
Yeah.
I do like that take though. It's like, yo, I don't even care what you do. Like, just like,
It is
be
fine.
honest,
Yeah.
bro. We need to know what's up.
Yeah.
Oh my freaking
God.
gosh, dude. Guys,
Oh my God.
football is in full swing
Yes.
with another week of epic games. When you're looking to add to the fun, look no further than ... DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers
it's a
$5
copperhead.
on football and get $200
Trying to
instant.
fast forward through this.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be in Sugar Land, Texas. At the Smart Financial Center.
It's on the other side.
After the podcast. Hey guys, also sit here. Get closer. Get close to the camera. And right, September 15th, 16th, if you're in St. Louis, if you're in St. Louis, please come out. That would be nice. Do you have anything to say to women? I don't have anything. Please. I will send her a message. Tell her you love her. I'll see you when I get back from St. Louis, lady. What are you going to do to her when you get back from St. Louis? Just yes, sometimes. What are you going to do to her? I don't know, just first stuff. Say it to the camera. Tell her what you're going to do. We're going to have sex in our furry costumes. Nah, for real. What are you going to do? I'm going to cut a hole in my furry suit. Are you going to pie? Yeah, I'm sick of you. Are you going to pie her? Yeah, I'm sick of you. Nice. You're going to fill it with your cat.
You said that about Rodgers. It's a
Rodgers?
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers?
Rodgers.
That's bullshit.
No, because the ex. Well, first of all, Brett Favre started it, I think, when he was a rookie.
Oh, really?
Or something.
Well, Brett Favre's a beast, so obviously he's going to call his
He's like, no, he's
going to call his competition gay.
Yeah, but then
Like a true beast.
Master.
He's the best. Oh, we were just talking about it, weren't we?
Yep.
He was
like the first dick pic.
he was like addicted to pain pills.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was playing games and people. God damn, this guy's taking risks. He's a
Oh.
gunslinger. No, he's just on pills. Like
He's out of his hand.
just fucking Uncle Rico dropping back. They're like, God damn, he's a genius.
He got busted for the dick pic. He was one of the first people to ever show the dick pic. He's like,
He was up there.
first busted,
The baby sent it to his hot.
Oh, yeah?
I forget her name. She was pretty wonderful.
And now he was turned on because he stole all that COVID money or something. He stole COVID money? I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
He scammed his daughter's.
He got some of it. He scammed the state of Mississippi to get Southern's volleyball, a nice fucking volleyball facility.
Oh, that's what he spent it on?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just. Oh, he still spent it on the.
I mean, technically, it's a state university. He did spend money.
He's now a donor of girls volleyball?
He's a beast.
Yeah, he's a
He's the man.
Dude, he just sits up at the box and he's like, nice.
Obviously, it's the sickest job possible. Yeah, it's a move. You gotta make your girls play college volleyball so you can meet their friends. It's a summer party. What the fuck?
It's true.
Have a couple drinks and then go down to the summer party and say, girls, what are you doing down here? You guys want to wrestle? Who's wrestling?
You just get through here like, the fuck, Mr. Favre?
Mr. Favre, you sent us a picture of your cooking penis.
By the way, it's your penis. You're able to send it to whoever you want.
That is hard.
It's your penis. Where's all the body positivity now, dude?
You're revenge porning yourself.
What's wrong with my fucking... Why can't I send you my penis? If you don't like it, obviously, you don't have to look at it. Decline it, but it's my penis, my phone.
Some people do make out seeing a penis, they act like it's the worst thing. They blow it out of proportion. It's not.
Favre's the man, dude. I'm looking at his dick right now.
Oh, yeah, it's curly, right?
Oh, there you go. We sent a flaccid dick pic?
I think so.
What a fucking beast.
What a legend.
Yeah, you sent her a perk dick?
So no. It was a little harder in the second one.
Oh,
It's
God.
a little harder to look at.
Really?
Yeah, flaccid penis you can look at. That's
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
a slight erection, that's hard to look at. But he was doing the classic fucking push the bass down as hard as you can.
Obviously, dude.
It's crazy that even a fucking Hall of Famer has to do it. It doesn't matter who you are, you're still
Yeah.
pushing the bass down like,
The bottom angle.
yeah, bottom.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my base completely removed.
The problem is,
I wanna get that,
Base.
that's what I'm saying. You get that just totally
Yeah,
like
Freeze all that disgusting shit. out of it.
Ozempic, Ozempic that area and just lipo it. And just have my base
And get
permanently.
fatter everywhere else.
Dude, fat with a push down base.
Yeah,
man.
it's
Crazy.
totally. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna train. If I had a son, I would train him like Chinese women used to do, like tie their feet
Find his
together.
cock.
I'd bind his
You
base.
find your son's cock.
Bind his base, dude. So a fucking bride would see it. Like, wow.
Wait, why is Aaron Rodgers gay?
Oh yeah, true.
no, that's just a rumor.
Aaron Rodgers is not
No,
gay.
I think his ex-girlfriend said something too about him.
Wouldn't he have gotten the vax if he was gay?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Exactly.
When you got the facts.
I rest my.
That might be why he didn't get it though.
That's the end of that.
Oh, yeah. No, it was his ex. Olivia Munn said something on
He's
the podcast. Well, she goes, I dated a footballer who would only ever have sex from behind in the dark.
Sounds like a black guy.
There's a picture of her with his cum on her back, like from 2014.
Right. Well,
The mother of John Mulaney's child. Oh my God, where's Dylan Dennis when you need him? Sounds attacking John Mulaney.
Yeah.
You know you're dating a whore.
Oh, hey.
I've never sent one of those dick pics though from your face, isn't it? I
With
give
your
it,
face in it? No.
but it does make it look bigger. But
Yeah.
I can't ever have that be
Yeah,
me.
it's like holding a
Just
fish.
me in the background like this, and my face like, what are you
It's like
doing?
a hunting trip.
yeah.
You lay the bear out.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
sit behind it and go.
Yeah, exactly like that.
What are you guys looking at?
And also, what face are you making? Like smiling or trying to be sexy? It's crazy.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm biting my lip.
You got a smile, and it looks like you're a real weirdo.
I like to save it
I'm
as a
about to kill you.
surprise.
What are you looking at?
Aaron Rodgers shooting down the gay gossip. He says, "Yeah, I'm just going to say I'm not gay. I really, really like women. That's all I can say about that."
Straight as hell, dude.
That's
I like
strange.
it. I like
Straight
it.
as
Yeah,
hell.
that's
You know
it.
how hard it was for him not to be homophobic? He was like, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah. He was biting his fight just towards Achilles, dude.
He goes, me.
I love, yeah,
I love
me. Hall of Fame NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm definitely gay.
It is not.
Yeah.
It's funny. He sat like a study for 4 hours. He's like, how do I dress this? He's like, yeah, I'm just not gay. I'm not. I love women. Therefore, I'm not fucking
Fits
gay.
of rage.
I
Dude.
really,
In his study. I have fire. Just like, ah!
Is he?
Just go say it.
No, you can't say that. I'm not going to say
I
that.
hate guys hairy assholes. I don't want to come anywhere near them.
Yeah, it's a tough allegation.
Aziz took some pops on him on his special. He called him a big dumb jock. He wouldn't get vaccinated. He's like, guys, don't listen to him. He's just a moron. He's involved in sport. He's like, you know, Ray, all these jocks and
It's
stupid.
tough. It's
And
tough.
I don't think quarterbacks are stupid, are they?
Smart
No.
down the field.
I typically pretty smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's tough back then. Sure, when the special came out, we were in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
I'm on the right side of history. This is an easy joke.
Yeah, everyone did that.
Yeah.
Like, these fucking idiots.
But we're still doing it.
Yeah.
See a special come out, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not eating elk meat, and taking horse medication like a dumbass."
Yeah.
It's like, you sure?
Oh, the other-
You guys pretty healthy. You just beat the shit out of me the other day.
Yeah.
Pretty strong, dude. Guy wailed on me.
Yeah, I mean they're pushing for it. They're going. I think they're trying to get another nice COVID scare going for the Dems.
Yeah,
it's
of course.
good for the Dems to have a nice COVID scare,
Great for the bench.
and then they could potentially be like, "We've cured it," right before they
It's
like,
also
"We've cured
kind
it."
of, it's also kind of good for the Pubs too.
True,
Pubs like a good.
Yeah.
Then you get to be DeSantis became a hero.
true. Although, dude, I watched him. The other day. He's
Of course,
like,
dude.
he's like a pull string. He's a total pull string. It's like, and everyone knows that. Oh, I stopped that.
Yeah.
They're trying to tell you that black kids are better than I don't think so. And it's like,
Yeah.
dude,
These guys are having fun, dude.
yeah,
Cats away.
true.
Mice are having fun at the debates.
True,
They get to
dude.
have a little fun before the cat shows up.
I do
Those
like.
boys scurry, dude.
I
That's
like-
gonna be scary when he shows up. Dude.
He said he didn't. I guess is
He's
there
more
another?
unhinged.
Is there another debate? He's like
He's
quiet.
more on it. Yeah, he's got a new
He's
voice.
like weird and quiet
Yeah.
now.
He's got a
Something
new
happened to
voice.
him, dude.
He's got a new voice. Now he's in his whisper mode, which is even scary.
I do like that Vivek is making a lot of like fundamental Christians in the South have to like research Hinduism.
Yeah.
And like, what the hell? They got to research like
Yeah.
the 9-headed elephant gods and stuff. Like, what in the hell? I like what he's saying, but what the hell is that stuff?
I'll tell you. Yeah, that's
Who's that blue lady?
It's working.
Who's that blue lady?
He's actually kind of pretty. Kind of jacking off the Vita Bobby or whatever he used to Vita Bobby's. They're doing good with Vivek's killing with the if it's reaching Phil, Vivek's doing good.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting some Phil pulled me aside and like, hey, who I like that Indian fella's. He's got a lot of good points. He's gonna be a president. That guy's sharp. Yep.
He's sharp.
It works.
Oh yeah.
Whatever he's saying, it's got Phil.
I mean, who's that skinny guy with the tie, dude? That
Phil's
skinny
his
guy.
dad.
Yeah.
He hit that line. It was pretty nice. Yeah, he'll do something. He'll get elected to something.
I think
He's
complimenting Trump quite a bit.
Oh, I love
He might
Trump.
have a good VP
Martin.
spot. That's a good VP.
He probably would be. Although he's too much fire and flash. Trump needs Pence.
Trump does need nice pants. Man.
Trump needs a smooth chia pet, dude.
Yeah,
Pence is fire and brimstone, dude.
he is.
You watched that debate?
Pence.
Yeah. Pence was on stage, dude.
Recently or the old one?
The one they just
Him
did.
and Kamala? Oh no, I haven't watched
No,
it.
it was the one Vivek, Pence,
All the bros.
all the bros out. I don't know. There's a
Him
couple
and
guys I've never
bros.
seen. But dude, Pence is so fun. He loves the Constitution, dude.
Constitution is.
Everyone's like, you fucking turn your back on Trump. The crowd's like, wow. And he's like, I love the Constitution. I made a promise. Like, yeah. It's insane. Fuck you. It's crazy. Dude.
Guys throwing up. It's my exact crowd. Guys are just like, Vivek, Phil, say Phil.
Yeah, it's as unhinged. I don't know if I'm just getting older or if it is that treatment getting more and more unhinged. You watch it and you're just like,
Yeah, Tucker's bringing in a fucking crackhead.
Yeah.
Sucked him off his
I watched that one. He sucked him twice. He sucked him twice.
Sucked him twice.
Sucked him twice.
And you can tell he's done this before. He
You
knew.
can tell, dude. You know. Look,
And he said he didn't know who he was.
As soon as I saw him wearing
Yeah.
double wrist brace, I knew this guy was a valid.
dude.
I knew this guy was legit.
Why would he lie?
I don't know.
The story's legit. He fucking hit up a limo company. Was like, I'm trying to party with guys. The limo driver was like, I got just the
I
guy.
got the guy for it.
He goes, Barack Obama.
Barack Hussein Obama.
He was just waiting outside the jazz club.
That is exactly where Barack
That's
Obama
what I'm
would
saying,
hang out. The cool jazz club in the back of a limo.
With a little, he had the connection to cocaine. Then he
Yeah.
went and bought coke. Then he smoked it. Tucker started calling it crack. The guy was like, "Gonna smoke coke." Tucker was like, "Smoke crack." And he was like, "Sure, whatever."
Fine, too.
He said, "Smoke crack." So
I did love Tucker's face the entire interview. He was
oh,
very
he's
like,
so serious, dude. At one, did you see when Tuck goes? It's fair to say he left a bad taste in your mouth. Didn't even flinch. And I went, Tuck, you nasty, nasty.
Oh, you little
And he goes, safe to say you're left with a bad taste in your mouth.
so yesterday I did Schultz's podcast, and we were joking that Obama was gay, and one of the guests was one of the co-hosts was upset about it.
Really?
And it's funny that you can't, if you say Obama's gay, people are like, come on.
Oh,
Meanwhile, you can go, Pence is gay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's a funny joke. SNL was doing that joke.
He was
But if
gay
you're
with
like,
Donald
I heard
Trump.
Obama sucked someone's dick. I'm like,
Oh, the guy was for real pissed off.
not pissed off, but he was like, come on.
Don't
Yeah.
He might
What's wrong with being gay?
He might have sucked that guy's dick too. It's like
You saying something's wrong with being gay?
exactly,
It's the same reason I didn't make fun of Pence for being gay. There's nothing to make fun of. That's totally acceptable.
dude. That's the thing. That's a 50-50 shot. He might have blew that guy. Whatever. He was fucking stressed out, dude. He's on like a campaign trail. He might have smoked a little coke and blew that guy.
You gotta unwind. It's a lot of stress.
I think
believe-
kept it cool the whole time.
I believe that guy.
But it does keep in line with his like aviator, cool as can be, like
Yeah.
sucking guys.
Wait, he was cool about it?
So cool, dude. He saw he would smoke crack, or coke, whatever it was. It didn't even affect him. He just got more zoned out and kind of he was like chilling really for it. Then be like, all right, we'll get some head. So cop head, just be like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
He'd say Obama out.
So,
He just fucking-
Obama got blown. So he got blown by this gay guy.
Allegedly, yes.
And that was it. He didn't.
Well,
do
he got blown in the limo.
He
Allegedly.
didn't give anything back.
No. That's
That's fair.
what I'm saying.
That's actually a hard
And he went and got
story.
ice cream with Joe Biden. Right
Yeah,
after.
They come swapped.
He's making his legendary playlist, dude.
Yeah.
He's getting sucked.
He was listening to Vampire Weekend. Spitting vanilla ice cream in the brain Biden's mouth. Barry, come on. Oh, Barry. Where the hell are we, Barry?
When's the last time you think Joe Biden fapped?
Oh, I bet it's either nonstop or it's been a while.
Yeah.
I think he's in reptile brain mode,
Yeah.
where it's either nonstop and they have to be like, Mr. President, not
Yeah.
now.
It's just instinctual. Like, he just
Yeah.
doesn't even know where he is. Yeah. Yeah.
He's got when you're old, you got to fap like at least once a month. Maybe once every couple.
I mean, they're all. Isn't it a lot of STDs in old
Yeah,
folks'
yeah.
homes and stuff? That they're all just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
each
yeah.
other. Yeah.
They might just be developing organically because their bodies are disintegrating.
Do they find that? Do all people find each other attractive, or is it kind of like, ugh, look at me?
I think
I think it's just fuck it.
Yeah, you just accept what
You
you
go,
get.
this is what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it must be
Crackin'
tough. There are
road.
some kind of hot old ladies.
Oh yeah.
They save
Joe
up.
Biden's an attractive older woman.
True.
I'd slam her as hard as I could.
I slam her.
She got slammed.
I would go as hard as I possibly could for 5 seconds.
That'd be nice.
And then I go, God damn, what happened?
Yeah, the first lady would get it out of you right away.
First
Oh,
lady,
you thought that guy was going the other way. I would have let him out.
Yeah, yeah.
Just heard a story.
Yeah.
Now
Would
you
you
have to.
Sorry, homie.
Would you hand job to every president ever?
Hand job?
Would you hand job a president?
I think I could. Yeah.
I think you'd have to.
I think it. Yeah.
It's a good story.
Honestly, I'd say
Jerk
no now, but
president?
I think it face to face. I'm buckling to the pressure.
Of course.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do a
What do
hand
you
job.
want?
But
Power of the office, dude.
You think he's joking? You go, haha. He's like,
I would do mutual
I'm serious.
masturbation.
You both jack off.
yeah.
Hi. Hi.
They've all jacked off.
Oh, you have to. Who do you think was the? I mean, I guess George Washington was the
George
first
Washington, right away.
Yeah,
Hmm.
true.
Cracked them
Got
off.
out.
No, that was
VB.
Yeah,
before
got
they had the Oval Office.
That sucked to jerk off back then. You had to take off like 9 pairs of thermal pants.
And
Yeah.
then just a waft of that old fucking dirty penis.
The penis.
Here you go or not, man?
Wow, that's whole thing.
That might get you going though.
Maybe
Smelling
you're into
this
that,
fucking
yeah.
disgusting dick, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes disgusting
It's
stuff.
so dirty.
Yeah. Sometimes disgusting stuff does get you going, huh? Do you know
Yeah,
that?
I
guess.
You got like shit on your dick or something? No? Yeah.
Shit on your
Hello?
dick?
You ever not?
Hey,
You know,
When you
shit-
get married, you get shit on your dick
No,
all the time.
non-stop. Just shit. Shit everywhere in the house.
that was our man.
On a period twice a month, shit everywhere. I'm telling you. Just shit.
Yeah, I never got shit on.
How about shit?
Shit on your dick. How do you like it?
It's disgusting, but it kind of in the moment kind of gets you going. Like it's disgusting. It kind of gets in.
Yeah, you get going.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, it's like real. Like,
Yeah, I can do that shit on my dick.
Even like a butt from, I'm
Yeah.
like, I walk to the shower like,
Yeah, but in the moment, it's just like,
oh, dude, in the moment, there's nothing better than a butt from. Why? All 5 gemstones on both.
feels good. Go, yeah, do that little fingerprint.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
I'm scared to go.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Talk to you later. I'll probably kick it back out on the way back.
Your facial recognition.
Peace.
Open up.
Nice. Where we at?